Rounding them up, it's going to be December 13th. For sale, 1962 through 1968 Pontiac Catalina. This search comes from a couple of subscribers. We've actually had it pending for a while, so I believe the last subscriber wanted 62 through 72, but we just had it requested again. I think it was 62 through 67, maybe. I think I might have screwed up and included the 68, but either way, this is a couple searches from a couple subscribers that we got. So if you're liking the sounds of that, us looking up cars for you, and you got a certain make and model you're looking for, it's free and easy to do. Just subscribe below and drop in the comments below the make and model you're looking for, and we'll round them up for you. So this is not the only Catalina we found for sale that we don't know the year of. This is the one that if I was going to buy one, it'd be the one I would go check out. So with that said, let's get on to all the other ones we found. So it's Facebook Marketplace, and it's going to be Craigslist. I don't own any of these cars. I don't set the prices or make up the prices. I simply put them in price order from lowest to highest. So first one you're going to see is going to start us off at $1,500. 1965 Pontiac Catalina. 1,500 posted 2 days ago in Missouri. Says complete. Has rust but restorable. Great parts car. 289 numbers matching. Please call. And yes, it's available. Good title. So it's got a title. It's rusty. But again, $1,500. Still got the engine tranny in there. Still got the original steering wheel. You got to dig that. If you watch the channel, you know how much I appreciate an original steering wheel in a car anymore. Especially a classic. This thing still had air conditioning on it. Check it out. Looking for parts. $1,500 with a title. Been on here for 2 days. Missouri. On to another one. It's going to be $1,500 again. 1967 Pontiac Catalina. Posted 14 weeks ago on this one. Going to be in Illinois. So just like every car you see on this episode, if you are new to the channel, all you do is go to the area I'm at. So if it's on Facebook Marketplace, go to Marketplace, Illinois, punch in 67 Pontiac Catalina. You'll find this ad. Just like all the cars that we show on Rounding Them Up. When we post up the videos, they are currently listed for sale. So all these cars you see on this episode are currently listed for sale. And this does say does not run. Must be able to tow away. Selling the entire vehicle at once. So he's not parting it out. Doesn't mention the title. Check him out. Illinois. Been on here for a long time. 14 weeks. On to another one. Going to be 1967 Pontiac Catalina. 1999 is the asking price. Listed 5 weeks ago, Tampa, Florida. You can't believe someone laid a bunch of parts all over the top of this and painted them. I don't know. I guess what I find ignorant, other people don't. But that was just stupid. Looks like quarters are rotted up. No engine, no trans. I do like the wheels. Looks like no interior either. So it's rusty. Doesn't have a title. Doesn't look like it was a 4-speed either. So it was an automatic. It says as is, look at pictures. That's all you get for descriptions. They took all the interior and the engine and trans out of that one. Again, the price is under $2,000. On to another one. We are at $2,000 here. 1968 Pontiac Catalina. Listed a week ago in Georgia. It's a 4-door. I did include a couple 4-doors. Got some big wheels on it. Looks like it's got lower quarter rust. Does have the interior in there. Looked like it had Atlanta Braves A mounted into the interior. What's up with the A's? But reposted. It's a 68 Catalina for sale. Classic car. Don't guarantee it drives. I have turned it over or turned it on. It's in good condition. Needs to be restored. It's got a 454 engine in it. So I didn't know that. They didn't even show under the hood though, right? So they didn't even show the big block Chevy in that one. Clean title, $2,000 firm. Check him out. On to another one. Pretty good deal for a big block car, right? Big block Chevy. On to another one. 1967 Pontiac Catalina here. $2,500. Listed 2 days ago. Greensboro, North Carolina. It's another 67. It's convertible. Doesn't say it in the title. See the lower quarters are rotted. Got hubcaps on it. They showed you if it had interior in it. They did not. So hard to say what the interior is. Probably all roached out. On to another one, right? It's a 400 tranny. I do dig that. And again, on to another one. 1968 Pontiac Catalina. $3,200 on this one. Listed 3 weeks ago. Delaware, Ohio. Clean title. Says it's a rare 68 two-door hardtop Pontiac Catalina. A real classic hot rod in its day. Has rust. I'm sure it does if it's in Ohio. It's probably got rocker rust, lower quarter rust for sure. So there you go. Ohio car. Even rust around the quarter lips. Does have the interior in it. Looks like it's in pretty decent shape. 2-barrel carb on it. I don't know. Price is $3,200. Ohio. Title in hand and notarized. So they've already pre-notarized it without you even being present. On to another one. 1967 Pontiac Catalina. $3,500 Texas. Again, if I'm going too fast, it's always easy just to go onto that platform, whether it be Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, punch in the title in that area, and you'll find whatever it is we're looking at. Listed 23 weeks ago. This thing's been on here a long time. It's got a 400 transmission, or 400 engine, auto transmission, clean title. Got some nice looking red rims with white wall tires that are probably painted. And it's a 4-door. On to another one. It's going to be a 64 Pontiac Catalina convertible 2-door, and he's got it in the ad as a convertible. You got to dig that. $3,500 3 days ago, Dayton, Ohio. Whole front end's pulled off of it, but boy, it looked like a huge pile of parts coming with the car right here. I don't know if those are extra fenders. Look like it had fenders on it still, or no, it don't. So he's already ripped it apart. Boy, it still had the engine trans in it. So you got a lot of the parts for it. Let's say solid car, comes with all the parts needed to put her together. It was told it's a 389. Clean and clear title. Body and frame are solid. $3,500 pretty firm on the price. Check him out if it's something you're interested in. It's only been on here 3 days in Ohio. On to another one. It's gonna be a 62 Pontiac Catalina. $3,500. I do like these 62s. This one's a post and I dig it. $3,500 the asking price. Listed a week ago, Missouri. 63 Pontiac Catalina, so here it says 63 even though it was listed as a 62. Pretty straight car, not very rusty, no motor, no trans, was a 389, so it does not mention if it has the title. So cool car for $3,500. I'm kind of digging it. No engine, no trans, but if you got a Pontiac engine and trans laying around, notice I didn't say if you had a big block Chevy laying around. I said if you had a Pontiac trans motor and trans laying around. Cool car right there. $3,500. Guess the big thing would be doesn't have a title. On to another one. 1967 Pontiac Catalina. $4,500. Listed 3 weeks ago. Waterford, Michigan. It's a 4-door. Looks like it's been stuffed in that garage for a minute. Only has 2 photos on it. Been sitting for 10 years. 62,000 original miles. Ran when it was parked. Sure it did. You wouldn't believe how many times we read that in ads here. I'm rounding them up. It's probably like every other episode someone mentions it ran when it was parked 10 years ago. On to another one. I bet the gas is still good, right? On to another one. 1967 Pontiac Catalina, $4,000. Listed 16 weeks ago, California. Obviously, there's way more than just gas gone with that, or bad with that last one. Sitting 10 years, it probably needs all kinds of stuff done to it to get it running. Listed 16 weeks ago, California on this one. It's a convertible. No engine, transmission, needs floorboards, clean body. I think we've seen better already. But California's your area. Looking for a 67. There's one. On to another one. We're now up to, well, we're at $4,000. This one here is $3,930. So I guess this one's out of order. Should have seen this one before the $4,000. But 1965 Pontiac Catalina, asking $3,930. And it was listed 19 weeks ago in Louisiana. So this thing's been here a long time. It is a 4-door. I like the hubcaps. Does have interior in it. Still got the engine trans in it with air conditioning. I dig all that. Not so much that it's a 4-door. Or not so much that they're trying to put a Chevy engine in it. Is that what that is? It looks like a Chevy motor, but I guess I could be wrong. I don't see anything about it. Doesn't mention the engine. On to another one. It's be a 1967 Pontiac Catalina. We're at $4,500 now. So I did make a mistake on the price order. I'm not perfect. We try to get them out there without no duplicates is usually the main thing. This one's listed as a dealership 24 weeks ago. It's going to be Plymouth, New Hampshire. And it's convertible. So he doesn't mention it in the title, but it's a ragtop. Still got the interior in it. Doesn't look like it's all roached out real bad. I love the steering wheel. So again, you know, if you watch the episodes enough on rounding them up here, you know I dig an original steering wheel, even if it does have a crack here or there. And it says, we'll send more pictures upon request. On to another one. It'll be a 1964 Pontiac Catalina, 4,500 bucks, listed 14 weeks ago, Clarksville, Georgia. So you know this four-door is going to be a bill of sale only, with it being in Georgia. I don't see it coming with a title unless it's an out-of-state car already. But I'm sure if you live in Georgia, you're already aware of all that. On to another one. It's a 1967 Pontiac Bonneville. So I included the wrong car, and we've been out of price order here. So I don't know. It looks like a Catalina to me. Classic car. Drive it home. Let me know what you want. If you want to take it for a test drive. That's what it says for description. Been out here 7 weeks. Again, a convertible not mentioned. I believe it's Catalina. I don't know. Maybe it is a Bonneville. On to another one. It's going to be a 1966 Pontiac Catalina, $5,000. This was almost the pick of the day. So you seen in the pictures there, I went with a 62, I believe. This is a 66 Pontiac Catalina, $5,000, listed 4 weeks ago, Maryland. Still see the blue on the brand new tires. There, they got them scrubbed off, but the engine looks absolutely beautiful. So I'm guessing this is a running, driving car. Again, I love the steering wheel. Even though that acrylic is cracked up a few times, I'd rather have that than some aftermarket steering wheel. That's me. It's got cloth interior. Definitely needs repainted resale red or arrest me red, however you want to call it. It's got the 389. 2 barrel numbers matching, will run, needs battery, needs lots of body work. It's upstate New York. Check them out. On to another one. 1964 Pontiac Catalina 2+2, 5,500 bucks, listed 14 weeks ago, Texas. Yeah, it's got the 2+2 emblems on it. Still got the AC pump, power brakes, power steering, console, automatic. I dig it. Cool looking car, 5,500 bucks. Says make offer, consider a trade. Ring me up. It's got his phone number right there on it. I always recommend to get on Marketplace, go to the area, check it out. Don't just call a number. Make sure it's still posted up for sale and he hasn't already sold it. On to another one. It's a 1964 Pontiac Catalina, $6,000. It's going to be in San Jose, California. Got to dig the Mexican blanket on the front seat. Got the hubcaps on it. It is a 4-door. And the asking price was $6,000. Check it out if something you're interested in. That's where it's at. On to another one. It's going to be a 1967 Pontiac Catalina 2+2, $6,300. This car was pretty sweet. Didn't have any good pictures to actually make it the pick of the day, but it is a cool car. 67 Pontiac Catalina 2+2 rare. Complete project. It has factory stripper. That's what that says. No AC, no power steering, no power brakes. It's one of 445 built with the 4-speed, 489, 428. I don't know where my eyes are going, man. So you heard it right. It's one of 445 built with the 4-speed, 428, 360 horsepower. It's got 342 posi rear end, 4-speed setup still intact, but the engine's long gone. But you heard it right. It's 4-speed factory. I'm digging it. Probably the coolest car on our episode. Obviously, this wheel here is missing all the acrylic, clear acrylic off the top of it. So probably going to have to find another steering wheel for this one. But it looks like it needs way more than a steering wheel. On to another one. And for 6,300 bucks, I'd pass. It's going to be 1962 Pontiac Catalina sedan. 6,900 bucks, Michigan. 5 weeks ago. Does have some nice reverse chromes, baby moons, side pipes. It is a 4-door. It looks like it's an automatic on the floor. Cool car. This last one was 6,200 bucks. I think I'd rather have this 4-door. Even though it looks like an LS engine in it. Well, no, it's an auto 400 Pontiac 400 engine. Starts and runs and drives. So check him out. Looking for a cool Pontiac 4-door. There you go. On to another one. It's going to be our first Craigslist ad. It's going to be San Francisco Bay Area. 65 Pontiac Catalina convertible. It says convertible right in the ad. $7,000. I don't know if I care for the chrome wheels, but they're chrome. Got side pipes on it. Top down price goes up, right? Does have some rust, some bubbling, some cool Mickey Thompson valve covers. Appreciate seeing no air cleaner on there compared to some of the ones we see all the time. On to another one. That's San Francisco Bay Area. And again, that one was on Craigslist, listed 4 days ago. On to another one. This car looks like it's got some real nice paint on it. Some clear peeling on the top, but definitely got some nice shine for not being hit with the hose. 1966 Pontiac Catalina, $7,200, listed a week ago, Washington. There, it looks like it is wet. Looks like it's actually raining, so there you go. That's where you got the shine back. Nice interior. Not a bad looking car. Did show you how bad the clear is. Peeled up everywhere on this thing. I hate the aftermarket wheel. Steering wheel. The wheels didn't look bad. Look for a nice four-door. Washington area. It's been on here a week. Check him out. On to another one. It's back to Craigslist. It's going to be Los Angeles, 1966 Pontiac Catalina, $7,500. That's what he's asking for. It's been on here 28 days, so it's only got 2 more days before Craigslist will remove it, or he'll have to repost it. I take that back. He's got 5 days left because he updated it 25 days ago. On to another one. Didn't even read no details out on that one. 1965 Pontiac Catalina, other than where it's at and how much it was. And that's all you need. That's all you need to buy any of these cars, is just to know where it's at and how much they're asking. Check it out. Look it up. 1965 Pontiac Catalina, $7,500. 25 weeks this one's been on here. In Maine. So it looks like it's got a 4-speed console laying in there, although it's got the automatic pedals in it. Does have an engine trans in it. It's been flat blacked. It's a convertible that he didn't mention in the title. It says running and yard drives. Project, lots of potential. It's 389 with 400 transmission, in good shape. Also available is a 65 Catalina Coupe for parts. Believed to be an original 2+2, very rough powertrain. But if you want it, he'll add it to the deal. I don't think he included any pictures of it. So there's another car to go along with it. If you're interested, let him know. On to another one. It's the 1966 Pontiac Catalina, $7,500. Can be posted 21 weeks ago in New York. Some blurry photos of the engine. It is a 4-door. Got paint peeling off of it. Still got that original wheel in there. Had an inspection sticker in the window. Looks like it was 86. Hasn't been inspected since 86. You can take a look at the photos, see what you can, give me a call. That's what it says. And not me personally. Again, I don't own any of these cars. If you want to check it out, go to New York, punch in 1966 Pontiac Catalina. It'll come up. It's been here 21 weeks. On to another one. Be a 1963 Pontiac Catalina here, 11 grand, listed 11 weeks ago, Louisiana. Nice looking car. Again, a 4-door. Like it still had the original carpet in there. It still actually looked pretty decent. Gotta dig that. Great running family cruiser. The Coast Car's 26,202 original miles is what they're claiming. As sold as can be, no rust ever. Needs a little upholstery work. 389. Check them out. Give them a call if that's what you're looking for. Is a one owner family owned car. Less than 30,000 original miles. That's what they're claiming on that 4-door right there. On to another one. 1967 Pontiac Catalina, 11 grand, posted 2 days ago in Alabama. Again, it's a 4-door. Still got the hubcaps on it. It looks just like the one they had listed as a Bonneville earlier. So I think the one earlier for Bonneville was a Catalina, but again, I could be wrong. Listed 2 days ago on this one. It's got a 400 motor in it. It's got 73,000 original miles on this one. He's the second owner. It runs like it's a sewing machine. So if you want one that runs like a sewing machine, boom, there you go. On to another one. It's a 1964 Pontiac Catalina, 12 grand we're at. So listed 8 weeks ago, Colorado. It was parked 20 plus years, it says. Got a 421 engine, turbo 350 trans. Pulled in the garage to paint. Painted, hasn't left the garage yet. So apparently it's got new paint on it. Good possibility. I'd dig that original wheel in there even though it was in rough shape. The cool wheels on that one too. On to another one. It's a 1963 Pontiac Catalina. 14,000 are asking for this. Listed 15 weeks ago in Jacksonville, Alabama. convertible. I dig the Pontiac wheels. I dig the blue paint, white top, cool car. Could be the nicest convertible we've seen yet by far. And you can always put one of those old school steering wheel wraps on there. It's broke up instead of changing the wheel. I guess it looks better than the wheel changed. Again, steering wheel is something easy to change. What is it, one bolt and smack yourself in the face with it? On to another one. It's a 1964 Pontiac Catalina convertible, 17.5. White on white. Yep, only 2 photos. Back glass isn't in that new convertible top. 64 Pontiac Catalina convertible. It's got the 389 V8. Clear paint, comes with new top, 17.5. We'll trade for an old hot rod. That's what it says. Check him out. That's your area, California. On to another one. We're now at 17.5. 1967 Pontiac Catalina. This is 3 weeks ago, and it's going to be in Montana. There you go. Got some nice interior, and it's red with a black top convertible. Dig the wheels. Even though I think they're Buick wheels. They still look good on there. 67 Pontiac Catalina convertible. Classic convertible, good shape. That car looks beautiful. 17.5 is the asking price. So we're getting up there now, so we're almost at 20,000, right? Check out this Ford, or man, I got, excuse me, take a drink here. All right, 62 Pontiac Catalina. Sorry about that. Getting dry throat here. Can't speak. 19,000. Listed 13 weeks ago, Arizona. This car looks absolutely beautiful. So if it's a beautiful 4-door you were after, well, we found one right here. By far, I don't think we need to show any more 4-doors after this one, because I don't think it gets any nicer than that. 62 Catalina. It's got the 389. 4-door hardtop. AC works great. Drives nice. Needs nothing. 20,000 or best offer, and you can see he's already down to 19,000. Been on here for 13 weeks. On to another one. It's back to Craigslist. It's going to be Minneapolis. 1964 Pontiac Catalina Venture. And 389 V8. $20,980. It is a 2-door. Hardtop. Paint looks good. Tires look good. Interior looks nice. Looking to spend $20,000 on one. Well, we found you a nice one right there. But again, you see the price. And it's at a dealership with phone numbers on it. Unlike when it's a personal ad, just call them. If it's a dealership, how pissed off could they get about you calling about a car? On to another one. It's a 1964 Pontiac Catalina 2+2. $25,000 for this one. Got the console buckets. I don't know if I care for the way they reupholstered it and painted the bumpers. But that's me. If purple's your thing, painted bumpers is what you like, check him out. It's got a cool dual exhaust sticking out the back. And it had a nice Eldebrock air cleaner on it. We can't say that very often. On to another one. It's a 1967 Pontiac Catalina. $25,500 for this car. Listed 15 weeks ago in California. It's a 2-door with some beautiful paint. Again, a convertible that's not mentioned in the title. Can't believe how many times we see that and rounding them up. People listing cars that are rag tops, convertibles, drop tops. Not putting that in the title is just huge error in their part. 15 weeks it's been on here. Dig the side skirts. Definitely the nicest 67 convertible we've seen, but the price is $25,500. So on to another one. Back to Craigslist. It's going to be another convertible. It's going to be Sacramento, 1966 Pontiac Catalina convertible. $26,500 for this one. See, he's got the top down. Will he show the top up, though? That's a pretty major thing to do when you got a convertible, is definitely show the top down and up. And there was one picture with it up. But it wasn't a good picture of it up, so you couldn't see much of it other than it does have a convertible top. So, 26.5, 16 days ago, Sacramento. If that's your area, check him out. He's got a big old description on the car with links to videos, it looks like. On to another one. We got one that's not full size here. 62 Pontiac Catalina, $32,000 for this one. Listed 3 weeks ago. And this was a beautiful car, so we're going to go ahead and zoom this one up. Might have been the nicest one we've seen on here today when it comes to the 62. So if you're looking for a 62 Pontiac Catalina, 3 weeks ago, Connecticut, this car is awesome. So by far, this is definitely the one I would, if money wasn't an option, That's probably the one I go grab right there. A couple blurry photos. But you see it's got mint interior in it. Only thing it's missing is a 4-speed. Those have the trip carbs on there. 62 Pontiac Catalina 389 cubic inch. 3 deuces, automatic trans, power steering, dual awesome sound exhaust. Yeah, this is a beautiful car. So if you're looking for a beautiful turnkey, now there's the one I would go check out. But like every episode, I'm never looking for a turnkey. I prefer building it myself onto another one. It's going to be in Omaha, 1964 Pontiac Catalina Venture. Again, it's $34,000, 7 days ago. Car does look really nice. Got some really nice photos on there, and it's a manual with the bench seat. You gotta love that. So if 34,000 isn't out of the question, check out this one. 1964 Pontiac Catalina, 2-door hardtop, 61,000 V8, 389, 4-barrel, 4-speed transmission, factory tack and gauges, 8-lug wheels with new tires. So yeah, it did have the cool rims on this one too. Digging it. Check him out. 4-speed's what you want. 34,000. We found a nice one. You're driving right to car shows. On to another one. I think it's got to be a blast to drive. I dig the steering wheel. So what a great photo to put on your stuff right there. So I even got a hood scoop on it. 1963 Pontiac Catalina Venture, and it's 36,000. Listed 2 days ago, Wisconsin. Check this thing out. 405 horse, 421 cubes. I'm loving it, man. Paint job's cool. Dual 4 barrels, 4-speed. I'm loving it, man. Coolest car in the episode by far. I did not see this one till just now. But I don't always go through them. I usually find a pick of the day that I'm happy with and the prices, and I go with it. But nice dual exhaust, too. I'm digging this one. Super cool car. Got some quick opens for quick exhaust on here, plus full dual exhaust. Awesome car. You see the price right. It's $36,000. That should have been the pick of the day. By far. On to another one. Beautiful car. Especially if price isn't an option. So 1962 Pontiac Catalina. I'm not sure we can justify anything more money than that one. But here we go. We got a couple more on here. So that is $36,900. And it's listed in Indiana. Sure enough. Doesn't say how long it's been on here. So I'm guessing it's been on here for a long time. Very beautiful convertible with trips, carbs on this one as well. Got the tri-power setup. I'm liking it, no doubt. I'd probably rather have the one before it, but if the convertible's what you're after, there's a nice one. And again, it doesn't say how long it's been on here. On to another one. Back to Craigslist. It's going to be Jacksonville, Florida, 1962 Pontiac convertible 4-speed. Wants $42,500 for this one. You heard it right. It's convertible, top up and down. Showed you good pictures. Loving the wheels. Digging the car, man. This is a cool one. $42,500. Well, you gotta want one real bad. And if you do, there's one to go check out. 15 days it's been on here. I'm digging it. Cool car. Check him out. On to another one. It's going to be our last Craigslist ad before the pick of the day. So this is going to be Gold County. And that's going to be Nevada City, 1961 Pontiac Catalina convertible. I don't know how it tops the one we just looked at, but he wants more money for it. It is a 4-speed with a bench seat. And it's red, so I mean, I guess that makes it worth more money, right? Got the trips, carbs on it, excuse me. Yeah, it's a nice looking car. I wouldn't pay that kind of money for it. The app was updated 8 days ago. And like I say on all the episodes, I'd rather build it myself. So with that being said, this is the one I would go check out if I was looking to buy one of these Catalinas. So this one's a 1962 Pontiac Catalina. $3,500 is the asking price. It was posted 11 hours ago. So Iowa gets the pick of the day. Really horrible photos, but you can see in the photos, it does look solid. Yep, it's already up on a trailer. You got to dig that. 62 Pontiac Catalina. Sport Coupe, 47,000 original miles. Yep, motor stock, transmission's pulled, and it's in the trunk. Comes with everything there, the jack, the spare tire. Only thing missing is a hubcap. Otherwise than that, it's complete and very solid. All the glass is good, and he has the title in hand. Any cash offers accepted. So check him out. 11 hours ago, 3,500 bucks. Like I say, a lot of the times our episodes, sometimes just can't get your trailer loaded up fast enough to get out there to get it. So that's an awesome buy. It'll be gone quick. So if it's something you want, make sure you get on it. Get on here and look it up. Push message, contact the guy. He didn't say you couldn't hit him if it's still available, and that's the first thing I would probably ask on this one. So no, we haven't been on here in like a week, so we've taken like a week off between my birthday and some people in from out of state, some family from in out of state, and buying a couple storage units and just everything else I got going on. Just been extremely busy. So if you'd like to see more rounding them ups, you got requests, or just like to see more episodes, be sure to subscribe to the channel. You subscribers are the ones that keep us pushing videos out every week. So hopefully we can get a lot more subscribers to the channel. We can start getting a lot more searches out every week. Appreciate all the requests, everybody. Thanks for watching. Peace out.